What's up, interweb? It's your boy, Mr. 100, man. I ain't Mr. I'm just 100, man. Back in here, man. Hang on, let me take this piece out my ear. Hang on, let me cut my Bluetooth off. There we go. Cut my Bluetooth off. What's up with everybody, man? It's your boy 100. You know, I rep Intro Media Gaming, man. What's going on? Go check it out. IntroMediaGaming.com. I don't know why my neighbor's dog is going crazy, but they are. But check them out, man. You can check out all my past videos. I've been on the road lately. I don't know what's got into me. I've been on a roll. So I'm gonna keep it rolling. And I know it's a lot of people out there. What's up with you, Zinc? It's a lot of people upset what I said on Twitter yesterday that I was not doing Mixer for 72 hours, and I've been getting a whole lot of backlash about that. But at the end of the day, guess what 100 thinks? I don't give two. I really don't. I'm not trash bag there. I really don't give two. G. But you can check that out. Go check out. We did like a miniature heroic vibration podcast yesterday on my man Flip Money's channel. Was me, Flip Money, online. My man Triple Cup Chuck, and Chaos, and my man Punisher, and my man Savage Carter slipped in for a minute. So go check that out. I came in borderline in the middle towards the end because I was doing some things and I was just doing some things. Mixer's going away on the 21st. They're telling you got the option to go to Facebook Live if you want to. They're giving you that option. I put on Twitter that option do not work for me. I'm messing with my damn camera. Every time I try to do something, I'm telling them that option don't work for me at all. Come on, camera. There we go. Man, I'll just do it this way. Yeah, that option does not work for me. I'm not going over there. So, we talk about it with, like I said, talk to me, K Megan, my man Don, Core, a couple other guys was talking about last night. What we probably going to transition to. We're still thinking about it. It's about an 85% chance that I'm going back over to Twitch. My Twitch channel is still up there. It's the same as actually it's crazy. It's the same as my Mixer. So, I'm probably going to redo it on Friday when I go in the office and I'm bored. I just don't feel like doing that type of junk right now. So, I'll probably be doing that. So I'll probably be going over to Twitch. Don't know when I'm going to start it. Um, it is what it is. It is kind of hard when you just been somewhere for so long. Like I haven't been on Twitch since April 1st, 2017. It is what, June 20 something, 2020. That's how much I have not been on there at all. So, like I said, go check out me. It was me, Triple Cup. Go check that out. GRG will be Friday night. What's up with you, Matty Ice? GRG will be on. Probably be on Mixer. He got a YouTube jail, so probably do it YouTube. I don't know. It's up to him. That's his channel. That's it. GRG is making so whatever he decide. You know what I'm saying? I just show up and do my thing. So we be doing that. Shoot, what else? Go check out my man. Go check out the TRX podcast. They're on Sundays. TRX podcast. They're on Twitter. My man Megatron and the crew be doing their thing. They be getting developers and all the type of other things. I don't know what the heck is going on. They be getting developers and everybody. So go check them out. Who else? Go check out my man New Legal. You know what I'm saying? New Legal. Check them out. He's putting out content all the time. Go check out my man Hebot, my man Ghost Rider, my man Cyber Wolf, Everybody rock out with him. This man, this support. That's all we is, and we're a support group. You know, we support each other in all type of endeavors. He supposed to be coming out of review uh, soon. Uh, it's a Switch game. Uh, I'm not gonna let him tell you what it is. I just got to give him some of the pictures that they sent me over. What's up with you, Handy? Yeah, it will. So let's get with the nitty gritty. I'm gonna start off. Who I'm gonna start off with first? Cause I wrote this shit down. Let's start off with Insomniac Games. I wrote this shit. Shout out to my man Mr. Keenum, K Mega. I saw K Mega posted, and I saw New Legal posted. So I don't take no credit for this. Tim Dog too. Saw Tim Dog posted too, and anybody else that posted it, I give credit to, because I don't follow these guys. I saw that. I saw them tweeting, and that's how I saw it, and that's how this video was coming to pass. Let me cut this light on. See if I get a better light. Here we go. So let's get with it. Insomniac Games. It was a girl named Soul. Her name was Soul Bremen. You know what I'm saying? This is what she said on Twitter. You know, this is what she said on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. I was worried this will kill my career, but this has been eating me up every single day for a year now. Last year, I was so depressed. For the first time in my life, I was contemplating suicide. You know what I'm saying? That is why I have left Insomniac Games, and because this is how they treat women. So this is good old Sonny Insomniac Games. Now this woman come out today, posted this on the interweb. I'm not making this shit up. Um, she posted it on the interweb, and she said that she was working in bad conditions, real bad conditions, and that's pretty crazy. But that's what she was doing, bad conditions. And this lady was she was contemplating committing suicide. Probably all the stress. You know, we don't know. She didn't go into the in detail, but you can see from her tweet that she was distraught. She was ready to, you know what I'm saying, exocete herself out of here, man. And that's the mental. And everybody's not super mental strong. Everybody's not super mental strong. And this is not the first person from Insomniac Games that has come out or have left the company. It's a bunch of people that have been leaving these companies that Sony owns, and no one's doing anything about it. Now, I wish my prayers go out with her. Hope she does not want to get herself out of here. Hope she get her some mental help. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, we all beautiful inside and out. But I hope she don't try to get herself out of here. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know, it's crazy how she comes out here. I think Mega called this Crazy Tuesday, because a lot of shit been getting put on the interweb. People been coming out the closet with shit. So this is crazy. Her name is Soul Bremen. Bremen. Soul Bremen. Soul Bremen. This is Insomniac. So let me get with the good old IGN. Now, I've been saying this, Legal been saying this, Kingdom been saying this, Unlimited been saying this, a lot of people been saying this, and y'all called us a bunch of frauds and stupid motherfuckers. That's what y'all was doing. Now, Mr. Mitch Dreyer, very known, well known, and was working at IGN. Well known. Came out today. Oh yeah, Zink been saying it too. Zink been saying it. A lot of people been saying, Flip been saying, we've been all been saying it. Good old Mitch Dreyer said, okay, when I was going to report on Amy leaving Naughty Dog, that's another Sony company, Steve Butts and Tyrell Bevins forced gospel into my story. They heard it was a hostile takeover. We didn't want to publish it. I tried to take my name off the story. They wouldn't allow me to do so. So then there's this other tweet. Uh, they forced an unproven claim onto IGN.com with my name on it against my will to protect their relationship with Sony. To protect their relationship with Sony. When Sony justifies or condemns or condemns, was that Steve and Tao were I guess when he tried to fight it, Steve and Tao was silent. They never went to bat for me for a second. So after everybody believing IGN with all these tens and all this other stuff, it's a lot of hypocrisy is going on over there. I've been saying it, we all been saying it. That's what they've been doing. When you want to go tell the truth as a journalism, they don't allow you to do it. They don't allow you to get your journalism on. They're not. And that's crazy. They refuse to get your journalism on. And that's crazy to me. Now, Mitch is very known for working at IGN. So this is not like somebody that was in the background, that was an editor or anything like that. This person was right there in the mix. But where's y'all YouTubers? Where are these 100,000 million subscriber YouTubers talking about this type of shit? Where they at? Why they not talking about this? They weren't about Angry Joe and his little drama. Yeah, he got me too, so what? I figured this is a bigger deal than Angry Joe. But they want to preach, they want to make 500 videos about that. They're not, where they at? I don't know where they at. Damn, I want something from the ice cream truck. Jonathan! I got cash on me too. Damn. I guess I'll get some when I go to the store. Give me a bottle. Yeah, but it's just crazy. They're not talking about this. Mr. H, he's a movie guy. Why are you talking about Angry Joe? Why you guys are worrying about Angry Joe? Angry Joe gonna be all right. Yeah. I was gonna say you wanted some ice cream truck, but it's gone.
I got no money.
I have some cash.
How much?
All right, when I go to the store, you can go.
Okay.
I wanted ice cream. I'm gonna get one from there. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Oh, what did Angry Joe did? Angry Joe, this shit happened about I guess a couple of years back. Him, I guess, I don't know if she's a streamer or whatever. They were borderline flirting with each other. She had a boyfriend. He didn't tell her that he had a boyfriend. She said Angry Joe said something inappropriate to her, but he never, out of all the tweets and stuff, it was never nothing inappropriate. He didn't call her out her name. He didn't call her out her name or nothing like that. She wants to come and do the Me Too movement. Is it wrong? Yes, but were you some type of celebrity, YouTube, something like that? I'm gonna get something from Mr. Lee.
It's still here though.
I'm gonna get something from Mr. Lee.
Alright.
Look, I gotta go over there. I want the sherbet. So it's just crazy. He got me too, but that's top story. When this lady was talking about committing suicide, I've written it down to make sure she was talking about committing suicide over the work conditions at Insomniac Games. Why is the Streamline media ain't talking about it? Now Insomniac Games came, and shout out to Keenan for posting what their apology was. It was a bunch of bullshit. They be knowing what's going on over there. Is gaming, the gaming world is sexist to a certain extent. It is. They thinking women cannot game. I know women can game. Lady Infamous can game. Delilah can game. Cerise, L Boogie, Uh, a bunch of the homegirls can game. Miss K can game. Um, shoot. What I say? Well, I got a bunch of them. It's a bunch of girls that can game. The whole Black Girls Can Game group, they can game. Red Infamy can game. It's a bunch of good games. I get my ass kicked by some of them. I have been put on wax when Lady Infamous whooped my ass in Mortal Kombat, in a Mortal Kombat tournament. Did I feel any less? No. This is telling you that they're not treating their employees equally. They're not. And then on the other hand, at IGN, they sitting there telling you what you can say, what you can't say. If you don't want to do it, let go to the door. Because you ain't finna mess up this relationship with Sony, getting these free games, getting these free what do you call that? First what do you call it? You get the first report on it first. They're not talking about it. I told you I be sitting down and I don't want to do what everybody does. That's what Hunted do not do. I don't like to talk about what everybody's talking about all the damn time because it doesn't make it's regurgitating the same bullshit. But I don't see nobody talk about this. I went on the interweb an hour before I even decided to do this. It's crazy. But you got these scum bags and these companies that forces people to give 10 out of 10s, forcing these labor law type of shit. I think Insomniac is out here, so you cannot force people to work a certain amount of hours. California don't play that shit. California can't play that shit. They can't. You get paid. If you do a certain amount of time, you get paid. Or you need a rest time. You need to go to sleep. But see, that's because Sony is forcing these deadlines on these companies to try to bring their product out, even though it's not ready. Have I worked 13, 14, 15-hour shifts before? Yes. I did it for about a week. Did it for a week. And then after that week, guess what? I didn't do nothing for 2 weeks. I didn't do nothing for 2 weeks. I didn't need to because why? I worked 2 weeks in a week. Maybe even more. But I wasn't forced to. I was asked to. It's like they're trying to force the employees, force stuff on them. And like she said, what she say? Let's go word for word. I'm worried this will kill my career for coming out and telling the truth. This been eating her up every day for a year. Last year I was so depressed. This is the first time in my life I was thinking about committing suicide. This is why I left Insomniac Games. That's the proof in the pudding right there. I'm not making this up. You can go on the interweb and see it for yourself. But I want to see these big quote unquote YouTube. Where that bum Spawnway. Let me see if Spawnway gonna talk about it. Oh no, it's it's 100. It's the straight up 100. The word 100 and then Kobe. Yes, the word 100 and then Kobe. That's my Xbox Live name. So that's right there telling you something like that. Nobody want to give Sony that L. They're so worried about an SSD drive or how games going to run better. They don't want to talk about this. Why? Because what? It might hurt their channel or nobody want to hear this. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, what you need to hear. They don't want to talk about it. They want to sit there and uh, worry about something else. Because trust me, Angry Joe is doing all right. I guess Angry Joe, quote unquote, I think lost one of his shows or whatever. But hey, he doing all right. He doing all right. But I don't see nobody backing this young lady right here that was talking about committing suicide, but you want to go back Angry Joe. I don't see nobody putting Insomniac games on blast. What's good with you, Vodka? I don't see nobody talking about that. But you want about a grown-ass man that can handle his own thing. He got an attorney and all that other stuff. This lady right here, it's like she was crying out for help. This young lady was sitting here like she was crying out for help. And I hope she gets it. I hope somebody hires her. Good old Phil. Go put her in one of our studios, man. We got up team million studios anyway. You know, you got IGN telling, rewriting people's articles, putting their names on it. Come on. They're not talking about it. IGN's not talking about it, and I don't know why they're not. I mean, where's these big quote-unquote YouTubers that got over 100,000 subscribers that y'all think that's big? I don't think they big. Because I don't think nobody better than me, and ain't no better than them. Because they're not going to talk about it. They're not going to talk about it because they don't want to hurt their relationship with Sony. Sony can't strike me down for what? For telling the truth? I don't want nothing from them. You know what I'm saying? Where's the HR department at? Where? That's supposed to be the end all end all. Where's HR at? Nowhere to be found. Where's Sony Interactive at? And what is that? PlayStation? You got something from Insomniac, but you ain't getting nothing from Sony. They're not gonna get it. But this is the same company that was ragging it on Denzel is not a good actor. Was saying other people shouldn't get paid this. Y'all forgot them Sony leaks. But they want to praise Sony. No, I'm not sweeping that shit under the rug. Y'all forgot about that shit. Y'all forgot about it. That shit's not cool, G. Well, I'm putting out there. I want to see they talk about it. You know, but they weren't about Xbox has no games. Nobody cares. This is fuck a game. This is a lady crying out for help. This is guy right here saying that IGN is full of shit. And I hope more people come out and speak their piece. It's not wrong. What's gonna get done to you? What they gonna get done to you? Nothing. Nothing gonna happen to you. If they say something, call my hotline 228-100 don't hate. Call my hotline. I'll get you with an attorney, and we gonna make some money. I just need a 5% commission. But that's what I just don't like. Like, everybody wants to talk about all this other rhetoric shit, but talk about the real thing. But you weren't about Angry Joe. I bet you Angry Joe ain't worrying about y'all. I bet you he ain't worrying about y'all. Every company's not doing it. Oh, the pony's already been on me. That's what I was saying, Keenum. And like I said, shout out to Keenum. I gave you credit, man, because I saw you posted it on the interweb, and I saw you, Legal, Mega, and it probably was a couple other people showing what this lady was talking about, what Dryer was talking about. Like I said, I give credit where credit's due. See, a lot of people won't give credit like they make it up. They did the research. No, these guys found that they did the research, so I give them credit because I wouldn't have known nothing about it. I would have known zero about it. But when them emails come up, it gets quiet. The pony's already out for, man. They've been out for Red October, man. Ever since I said that I was taking a sabbatical off a mixer for 72 hours, they've been on my head. They've been on my head. Even Salty has something to say. I ain't got no issues with Salty, but why do you want to come at me? Why do you want to come at the great one? What's up? What you 108? Shout out to 108. He got 1,000 subscribers. Everybody that helped him, man, helped him out, man. Appreciate you. He up there, getting up there. He gonna be at 2. He gonna be at 2 million in a minute. $2 million club. Yeah, but they been on my head. What up with you, wavy? They've been on my head since I gave my opinion, just because I was going to say I'm not doing mixing for 72 hours, and I guess I'm public enemy number 1 again. But it's crazy. But I answer them back. I talk to everybody. Talk to everybody, and I'm off of 5 hours of sleep, so I'm getting a little cranky. What up with you, K Mega? Shout out to my bad K Mega, 4-5, live from the 4-5. You know what I'm saying? He out there. He one that broke this story. He broke the story. Like I said, I give credit where credit is due. He broke the story. But like I said, nobody's talking about it. None of these big ass quote unquote YouTubers are talking about none of this shit. They're not talking about none of it. They weren't about Angry Joe. I don't give that. It's messed up what happened to Angry Joe. But this right here, what happened to this young lady, is more important, and what's going on at IGN is more important than Angry Joe, and you know what I'm saying, and his little boo crisis. And people's like, man, yeah, but think about it, when you kind of get up there sometime, you gonna have, I'll give y'all a perfect story. Dog told me if I ever made it super famous or something like that, he's like, you got to have me by your side. I said, why? Because he said, I'll protect you. I said, how's that? He said, man, we're gonna have contracts. You're going to have straight up contracts. If any lady wants to kick it or date you, she's going to have to sign this damn thing on this dotted line. Make sure that you did not force yourself on her or nothing like that. Sometimes you got to watch what you say to certain people. I mean, to me, it was a setup game. He got set up for failure. But my thing is, he got Bill Cosby. I don't know why she waited so long to say something, but it's some things you can say to certain women. Some women you can. You got to watch out. Snakes in the grass. And she just found out the opportunity. She sat at home and said, hey, we show all these emails. Said the game is pushing agendas. They've been pushing an agenda. They try to push it their way, the Sony way. That's what they do. That's what you can't believe a 10 out of 10 from IGN. Dryer just showed you that. How they took his work and forced his name on it. Now, I wouldn't have did it. I would have erased everything. And I would have blew the whole company up. You ain't got shit else to lose. And I would have sued them. And I would have sued their ass. That easy. Baby girl over there at Insomniac. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I hope she gets her mind together and get some help. Go sue their ass. Go get that bag. Go get that bag. Because everybody mental ain't kind of like my mental. Like, I deal with a lot of stuff every day and stuff like that. But trust me, sometimes I be wanting to go crazy too. I'm human just like everybody else, and everybody else not strong-willed. I can take all like the negativity off the interweb and I can turn it to positive. A lot of people cannot do that. They can't tell somebody tell them to shut the fuck up on the interweb. They're gonna lose it. They're gonna lose it. They're gonna lose it. What up with you, Rain? Is companies need to say. Let me see. Let me get you what you got to say. My opinion is these companies need to say to say when they get anything from companies for free. And you know what? YouTubers, you know what? A lot of YouTubers do that now. They'll say this is sponsored by Corsair. This episode is sponsored by Razer. They will do that. Man, I'm thinking about grabbing me some of that hen dog too, man. That hen dog too. I'm gonna get back on that what you call it, man. But that's crazy. I want to check y'all, man, since we ain't here. How many of you guys played that Crossfire X? I played the shit out of it yesterday. Me, Flip Money. I actually got in a match with Megan, and I wasn't even. We didn't even know how to match make with each other. It was my man Punisher, and Chaos lasted for a couple of rounds. I kind of like the game. Is it the number one shooter? Nah, but I don't know. It started getting fun. When I started learning the learning curve, it started getting fun. I use modern. That's all I play is modern. And they still be cheating on modern. When them dudes were getting that speed, he don't like it. He played 108, played it yesterday, called it dog shit. It grew on me. I got that LMG. And I start figuring them out. I start making kill zones. If you ever played any shooter, you'll get used to this shooter. You ever played it, you'll get used to it. It grew. Like I put this way. I played it for about good 4 hours yesterday. I put in three. I quit for a minute and I went back because you level up. So I'm thinking like I'm almost like a Sergeant 4 now. And then I like the little perks that you can get your fire rate up on the fly. You can get your speed up. You can go into defense when you get the shield and the gun. Only thing I'm mad because they spawn you in the same spot. And we got spawned in the same spot. And they had a bunch of dudes with shields trying to get at me. You know what I'm saying? But what you got to think about it, G. It's a free-to-play game. It's free to play. I'm not putting it on pars with a Call of Duty or a Battlefield. It's more, I ended up liking it. I ain't gonna lie. I was getting them kills. I was double killing, triple killing. I was setting people up. I ain't never saw my man Flip play a shooter like that. Flip was getting kills like a mug. My man Punisher was up there getting kills. Like, we started wrecking shop. Chaos had the sniper. I can't stand that sniper, though. Yeah, it's like Counter-Strike. If people play old school Counter-Strike, that's what it plays like, with a little bit of something else into it, a little bit of that, and a little bit of that. But it's a PC hit. People on PC play, and you're playing against guys on PC, and you can tell who it is because there's some jumping motherfuckers. And like Mega say, you learn how to catch that jump. You're going to jump and you're going to come down to this LMG because I got one in the chamber and 119 in that clip before I got to reload. Like I said, I like the concept where you got to scroll down and, and go get C. So I hope they add more game modes. Yeah, he turned the sensitive down. Because you used to something that's fast paced like that. I put this way. That's just like Titanfall 1 and Titanfall 2. Titanfall 1 fast paced as hell. That's why I still play it from this day. Should have been playing that shit last night. Uh, then I go to Titanfall 2. Totally different. And so when you go playing from Call of Duty to new Call of Duty or a new Battlefield, yeah, it's a little bit slower. Yeah, like I said, you can add perks for speed. Speed kills. Titanfall 2, man, is slow. It is slow. It's slow. Titanfall 1 was chaotic, bouncing off walls, putting up mechs. It was crazy to me. I loved it. You know, the AI will get you because they used the interweb as the AI instead of that dumb AI they got in Titanfall 2. The only thing I like about Titanfall 2 is the mechs. All the different mechs. The mechs, I can't stand them. The mechs is cool on Titanfall. The different type of mechs. Other than that, nah. Yeah, but I only play one game mode. Attrition. I play attrition. What's that? I play attrition and I play what's the other game mode? The super what you call the game mode. That's all the game modes I play on there. So I don't play every game mode. Like my son play game modes on Call of Duty. I ain't never knew exist. Playing 2-on-2 gun game and all this other stuff. I don't play that. If I go play Call of Duty, it's team deathmatch. It's team deathmatch. That's what I'm gonna play. And I play more Call of Duty on the cell phone than I play in real and I play on Xbox. That's crazy. I'm mad. That's what I might do tonight. I might play Call of Duty mobile, Call of Duty live on YouTube. Because I can do it. I can just record my screen and I can go live on YouTube and I can play some Call of Duty mobile and show you that I'll be airing these guys out. Yeah, you owe me and Mega 1.25% of it. Yeah, like Vodka was playing Crossfire. Him and Live while I was playing it. You right. You right. You right. I see that too. Cause they didn't want to alienate them. They didn't want to alienate them at all. Oh man. I don't consider really like Cyberpunk as like a real shoot. It's a shooter, but I don't consider it a shooter. I want it in bottles. Everclear. Uh, uh, what we gonna say? What I was gonna say? What you just say, G? Like the inner. Uh, yeah, like Cyberpunk is to me. It's like it's a shooter, but it's not a shooter. It's more like a shooter MMO RPG type of game, story based game where Halo is gonna be their shooter. Halo gonna have that multiplayer. Gonna have that multiplayer. You know, they gonna have it. Damn. Yeah, Halo's gonna have that good old multiplayer. I can't wait to see Halo in that Slipstream engine. I told you. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Uh, when that event gets announced, I'll probably be on the interweb, probably with 108 Dragons on his channel, doing an event. Uh, shoot. And I think I should be free. My son going on another. He going on vacation. with his grandma. So I should be free without the keys is for a couple of weeks. So yeah, I can't wait, man. I just can't wait till July. It's gonna be fire. I can't wait to see these games. You know, I even went back to playing Fable. That's how I was hyped about Fable. Hope we get another Fable. Matter of fact, I hope we get a Fable where the Fable guy talks. Cause you ever know the guy don't talk, everybody talks for him. He never talks. He go, but he never talks. Hope they get a version where he talks. You know, and I hope they kind of make it. Uh, oh, Game Pass the best thing since sliced bread, man. Uh, yeah, I hope he gets to talk. I hope, man. I just ready to play. Man, there's so many games that's coming out. It's crazy. It's so many games that's coming out. You got Grounded coming out. Grounded was a surprise little miniature hit for me because I refused. I refused to not finish that game, that demo, until I put it down once, and then I just kept on playing and playing and playing and playing and playing it. So I figured out how to craft and all that, and then the craft became easy after I learned it. So I'm building up torches. I'm over here I got me an axe. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thug thistle. Got some fire. Got some flames. Running from the ants and that big ass spider. You know, I don't mess with the ladybugs. Live be beating up on the ladybugs. I don't. If you don't come attack me, I don't attack you. It's gonna be good to break in a new console, man. Yep. I mean, it's whatever your pockets is. Xbox is not forcing you. A lot of their games are coming to the Xbox One family of game systems, consoles. So it's not putting any pressure with you. And you got smart delivery, one of the innovative things that's out there that the competition is not doing. Yeah, like you can see your thing about it. You can see your house from afar, but it gives you that sense of that sense of depth that is there, but you're small enough like you can't even see it clearly. Yeah, but see, people, I was telling people, man, Grounded, it was fun. I didn't like that little thing. That little thing was irritating. Every time I saw it, I wanted to beat the hell out of it. Especially when you got on a little radio transmitter, it was just coming in, whoosh, whoosh, and you over there swinging. Now you get to play in third person. I didn't see any options that we could play in third person in the demo. So we was in first person. First person doesn't bother me because I play so many first person shooters. It doesn't bother me at all. So I will play in the third. I prefer third. But it's better than what is that? Googies. What's better than what is that? What's that? Bug snacks. Somebody on the interweb told me that new Sockboy game is fire. I said, "Are you serious? Have you played it? How you gonna say a game is fire if you haven't played it?" But Ground is coming out. You got Scorn coming out. You know, somebody said a certain individual called that game the N word I shrunk your kids game. And I'm like, y'all got that much animosity for this game, y'all made the game up. Called the N word I shrunk your kids. I heard that the other day, I almost cried laughing. That's a shame. That's a shame. I know I said no one cares, the order 1925, or 00 yawn, but I ain't you. Man. Man. I guess people can go low. Can go real low. Real low, man. Like I said, man. But like I said, it's a lot of these games coming out. They don't want to talk about it because they want that free PS5 from Sony. No one wants to step on Sony's toes. None of them. None of the mainstream media. None of these guys that think they're someone. No one wants to step on their toes. And it's crazy. I don't understand why, wouldn't you? But they don't want to step on no one toes. And that's them. That's their channel. That's how they do their thing. I get sponsored by. I do got a sponsor. I ain't gonna say it because I can't give it away. Because if anybody knows somebody that do not have Game Pass, that never have Game Pass, tell them to hit me up. I'll give them 6 months for free, courtesy of CD Keys. I do sponsor my channel, but I can't. That's the only thing they give it to me, and I'm like, give me one that don't have this thing. It was like, well, you got to crawl before you walk. So City Keys gave me 6 months of Ultimate Xbox Live, but you got to never have a Game Pass account ever. So you know anyone that wants it, they never had a Game Pass account, they're getting a new system or something, let me know. I'll shoot it to them because I'm just sitting on it, and I have to give it away. I had another code for 3 months, but since I didn't give it away, they took it from me and gave it to somebody else, and didn't even tell me until I got an email a couple of weeks ago telling me they took it from me because I got to give it out. But like, man, things been going on in the world. I be forgetting. I be forgetting. Y'all tell K Make he better go check out what the video before last when I went by his stadium and it was glowing up lights and stuff. If you never have Game Pass, hit me up on Xbox. On Twitter. I'll shoot you the code. Yes, at my end, you just go straight close to the end, and I walked up to the stadium. I think it was Sunday night. I did it. I think y'all was doing, yeah. And I walked up, and they was cutting on the lights and everything. I got as close as I could get. I should have went in the parking lot. They wasn't gonna do nothing. But no, it's they did some remarkable things within the last few weeks because it wasn't no lights on like that. There were no lights on, but they got the lights on. It was like they making moves. Just like my radio stadium, it's already built. You call that the dark. You know what I'm saying? Man, that bad boy fresh. We're gonna try to go to a game if they have something this season. Game Pass is one of the best. They don't want to talk about that because they don't want to give the competition nothing because I don't know. I don't know, man. But I'm gonna preach the gospel. Let me get off here, man. I've been on here for about almost an hour. I'm finna go take my son to the store. Finna go get my medicine and sit back, man, and try to get some gaming on. Um, we already bought food, so we cool. El Pollo Loco for the night, and finna go get this sherbet ice cream. Got that tangria in that shit. That's what I'm finna go get. I got a craving for that. So I'm finna go grab that in a bottle and see what this little boy want. And I see y'all when I see y'all. If I see something, I'll be on tomorrow. If I see something that's crazy, I'll be on tomorrow. I'm out.